What's going on YouTube? This is Rob again, and today we're going to be looking at LEGO Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, set number 79102, Stealth Shell in Pursuit. The set comes with 162 pieces and 3 minifigs, as you can see. We've got Raphael, Fishface, and Foot Soldier. And so, as far as I know, so far in the show, it has not yet shown us how Fishface actually gets legs. So I'm kind of curious to see how that all pans out. But I'm just going to assume that Shredder gives them to him. But yeah, so as you can see, it's got some cool play features on the back of the box here. It's got a ooze shooting catapult on the back for some reason. You can lift the cockpit of the stealth shell. Raph can come flying out, and of course split fire missiles, and a cute little comic book. And of course, as most of the Ninja Turtle sets do, it comes with a foot soldier, which is pretty cool. So I have a small growing army of these guys now, and that is awesome. So without further ado, let's just get this guy open and put together, and we'll take a look at the set itself. Okay guys, so here we have the stealth shell all set up and put together. And yeah, first things first, we'll take a look at the minifigs here. And of course we do get our standard foot ninja. Very cool. You get a couple of these little throwing stars. I think this set comes with 3 or 4 of them all together, which is very nice. And it's the usual that we've seen in the other sets, but you can take a look quickly in case you haven't seen any of those, of the front and back printing there. Of course, you get another Raphael here with just kind of a angry sort of grumpy face going on. Not quite the really raging face that you see in the sewer lair set. Go. So here are the 2 Raphael options for you. And yeah, both very cool. They both have the same chest printing, just different face printing. And I don't know, I think I kind of prefer the more angry one, just because it kind of suits his personality on the show. But you do get this guy, and I've shown this off before, but I'll do it again. It does have the back of the shell, of course, has the belt on it. And you do, of course, get the shell printing on the back of the torso also. So that's very cool. And last but certainly not least, you get this guy right here, Fishface, who is pretty cool looking. I definitely am liking the mold on this guy. Very nice printing on his face there. Looks very angry. He's got a fully painted up and printed chest and tail. Also very cool in his breathing apparatus, and his mechanical legs, which are a new piece. And he borrows Gollum's arms in pink. Yeah, but he's very cool. I think the figure itself is maybe a little thin from the front. I think that's just kind of the downfall of having to fit in scale with the minifigs. He can only be so wide. But I think they could have made maybe just his shoulders a little wider, but I don't know, maybe that's more in keeping with the fish theme. Either way, he's a pretty cool minifig, and I'm happy to have him traipsing around my little Lego city. Yeah, so those are the minifigs with this set. Okay, so as for the vehicles, for starters, you get this little boat here. This is Fishface's boat, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, we haven't seen him in the show so far. Actually, in this state, he's still been just a giant mutated fish with no legs. So I don't really know what the deal is with the boat. If he really needs a boat, if he actually uses a boat, or what. But you can just stand him on there, and it's a decent little boat. It's a very quick build. It's only a few pieces. These two large pieces make up the majority of the boat itself. But you do get two more of these ooze canisters, which you get a couple throughout different sets. Or maybe just the... I know you get one with the Krang set, which I do not have yet. And you definitely get one with the shell raiser. But you can just stick it on the back there and then flick it off into the water to do untold amounts of damage to the surrounding sea life. And it, of course, has flick-fire missiles that work like flick-fire missiles do. And this does not rotate, but you can, you can just stick the missile in either side if you like. They're in the instructions back-facing, however, because the main namesake of the set here is the Stealth Shell, and it's a very cool little vehicle here. You can lift the top up and see inside. Now, you don't actually peg Raphael into the base here as you'd think you would. You just plug his little tootsies into this yellow bit here, if I can do it. There we go. And then just give him the controls and close it right up over him. And you can see him in there, and you can lift this bit up for whatever reason. It does raise up. But I really do like this set. It has 4 flick-fire missiles on the Stealth Shell itself. You can see the headlights are flick-fire missiles, and it's got the 2 yellow ones up at the top here. And, that's fine. This actually looks like a little scaled-down version of the Batman Tumbler a little bit to me. But either way, I really do like the design of this. I really enjoy just fun little vehicles that you can just kind of roll around and kind of roll over stuff. And yeah, just a lot of fun. It was an enjoyable build. It was, again, very quick, very simple. You can also see underneath there you have storage for Raph's weapons. And other than that, there's not a whole heck of a lot to it. Spoiler here isn't really that posable. But all the flick-fire missiles on the body of the Stealth Shell itself are all, you can rotate those all over the place, should you desire to do so. But I do really like this vehicle. I like the way it opens up, and you can kind of adjust it to your preference. I like a little bit more closed in like that. I'm not entirely sure why they chose to. I mean, I know it explains it it shows it on the box how they can interact, but the idea of a boat and a land vehicle as kind of a pursuit thing, I don't know how much I buy that. And again, I know it shows it like this is on the walking, the walkway of the sewer, and this is in the water, but really you got that one scenario, and then other than that, you gotta really try and come up with a way to make these things interact. In fact, not having any kind of watercraft for the turtles at all in the entire series so far seems kind of strange with this having a boat. Like, maybe if he had some kind of motorcycle or something, but that's just nitpicking. It's not really a big deal. So overall, it's a $20 set, and it's got it's got 2 vehicles, 3 minifigs, and of course you get an extra, another foot soldier is always nice. Fish face is great to have, especially if you have the shell raiser set. So if you have dog pound, you want to have fish face too. And of course you may prefer this this incarnation of Raphael and want to have that head print. So overall, yeah, it's a really cool set. I mean, there are better $20 sets out there. But really, overall, it's not bad at all. I do recommend it. I give it a, medium recommend. It's certainly not my favorite of the Ninja Turtles sets, but I do like the Stealth Shell vehicle. And yeah, it's cool. It's it's a cool set. It's good. It's good for the minifigs alone, if nothing else. And it's always nice to have more of the ooze canisters. So that's pretty much going to be it for this review. I want to thank you guys so very much for watching, as always. Be sure to comment, let me know what you guys think, and give me some good feedback. Definitely like this video if you found it helpful. And as always, keep on subscribing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care for now.